pops up, or it flies down. And as far as like the dragon, it's kind of just like tanking a Nixia in phase 1. Like he just chills there and you tank him. But every so often he does class calls where he takes all members of one class and he does something to them.
Does something rude to them.
Yes, it like temporarily makes the fight harder in a different way each time. So, like for the priests, when the priest class call happens, the priests will deal damage with all of their heals.
Technically, they put a dot on them, and it's a stacking dot for each heal they cast on somebody.
Yeah,
So every other heal the main tank.
Yes. And we only have 3 priests so far, so for that we should be okay. But yeah, so basically you can power word shield, you can bubble people, that is fine, but priests have to stop healing otherwise.
Renew works. Renew is fine as well.
Right, yes, you can renew and bubble.
Or bandage.
Yeah, just run around and bandage other people. Paladins will automatically consecrate and it will hurt the raid. It doesn't like completely mind control them or anything. Like they're just you'll be able to, I mean, you'll be able to see the consecrates on the ground just like normal, except in this case you have to avoid them because they deal damage. And it bubbles Nefarian, so he just can't be damaged during the Paladin class call.
It just lasts for the call. It's not like a full duration of a bubble.
Right.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Warriors go into berserker stance.
Yeah. You go ahead.
We talked, just so you guys know, we talked through what the tanks need to do for the different calls.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, I figured since we were waiting around, we'd just like list out the different class calls in case.
Definitely.
Yeah, you know, for people that aren't familiar with the fight. So yeah, warriors are forced into berserker stance, and then I believe they also, it like spawns floating weapons. That, I mean, it's like a giant sword that spawns in front of you. It's very intuitive. If you don't walk into it, it won't damage you. So the warrior class call's not bad. Druids get automatically shifted into cat form, and then they also cast I don't know what it's called. They root people.
That's exactly what it is.
Oh, well, they root people. It's really not a big deal. It can even be dispelled. And you know, we only have 2 druids right now, so that's not going to be a huge problem. Mages are extremely annoying. You will start polymorphing people. You have to, like, as soon as the mage class call starts, the mages need to all blink out of the raid and kind of just stay as far away as possible, because they polymorph a lot of people very quickly, which again, it can be dispelled, but still, it's hilarious actually, because it's not restricted to the typical polymorph models. You get turned into lots of fun different things.
Giraffes.
Yeah. Hunters' bows break.
Oh, yes. So if possible, either bring a second bow with you so that you can switch when your bow breaks, or we can also just put a repair bot down like at the beginning of the fight, and at the hunter class call, you guys will just kind of like dip out, repair.
I do have a question. Will that affect all the bows in their inventory, or is just the weapon that they're
It's
holding?
just the one that they have equipped, so they can
Then,
have
yeah,
they can have a secondary bow in their bags that they can switch to.
Because
You
we
can-
would know when the actual what's it called, class call will go out, like in 5 seconds, right? So they can switch into a shitty weapon, get that
Yes.
broken, and then switch into the other one. So yeah.
Yeah.
Or they can actually switch to no weapon if they need.
That
Yeah. And they also, so kind of similarly to the warrior class call, for the hunter class call, it spawns bows floating in the air, except they shoot laser beams. It's very easy to see. They'll be like just really bright pink beams of light. And you just have to not get lasered.
Just follow the rule. Don't stand in the light.
Yeah.
That's a shitty rule.
And it's honestly, like, they're pretty easy to avoid.
Rogues get sucked to the front of Nefarian and rooted in place.
Rogue?
Hello and welcome to the first episode of Azerothian Diamonds, which serves to showcase guild leaders from World of Warcraft. Today we're starting with Gatsu-san of Tenebrous Tempest on Season of Mastery, Shadowstrike Alliance. So let's see, first I just wanted to go over how we know each other, which is just basically from...
No, is that the name of it? It's like Darrow Shot.
Kyre Darrow?
Bufu typically would do loot, now we have other trust there. So what people know is, because I got aside, and
If the Infernals despawn at the end of the class call, or if you have to kill them. I
believe we usually deal with them.
I think,
Sugar,
like...
are you there?
Sugar is muted
Someone
right
named
now, so
Edgy,
maybe
bro.
not. I don't think they, like, continually spawn Infernals, so it could be just, like, it's easier to just kill them.
I'm pretty sure it's just once at the start.
Yeah. So I think that's everybody.
Summoning Stub Muffin.
Should I log back in? Do we have a full party?
We are
Not
only
yet.
Wait,
missing
a few,
3.
a few more. Moni's coming, so we're saving a spot for him.
Okay, so
did you hear back from him? I messaged
No,
him.
you messaged him, didn't
Summoning Jeej.
oh, actually, I need to grab something out of my bank real quick. You can go ahead and summon me. Yeah, I'll be able to get it before.
Hey, grab your Oni cloak right now.
Oh, yeah. That is very important.
Take your hearth back, we'll summon you, dude.
Zerby, I don't have one on this character, but I know where to hide, so I'll be fine.
Alright.
Yeah, you can
I'll
handle 1 or 2 people going to hide.
I'll have to hide too. I don't have a cloak.
I can help with that. It shouldn't be too big of a problem. You can honestly probably do it with like half the rate if you do it right. Not ideal, but yeah.
We have cloaks to sell if people need cloaks.
Ooh, how much?
50 DKP.
I was just gonna say 45. Is that too much?
I'm just kidding. I'm not in charge of the price.
Would you be able to bring? Wait, how much are they?
I was saying 45 gold.
Okay. Would you want to bring one for me? And I'll buy it.
We have them here.
45?
Gatsu
Okay.
has some, and Sugar Puff has them.
If you would prefer, you could buy them on the auction house. I think there's one there for 450.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh yeah, Cleve sells them for 100 if you want to go like.
Mine Jazz is it's actually 500.
Summoning
Sorry,
Zelda.
I was underpricing it. It was up there somewhere.
45 is very reasonable.
Very reasonable.
Thank you for the summon.
Oh, we should all head up here then, once everyone's able to get in safely. As far as summon and then run in.
Oh, motherfucker. Summon me back, bitch.
Who took the port?
You motherfucker, dude. I thought you were summoning the next person.
He was porting me.
I mean, worth it.
Good trick. Why'd you send me a storm?
Oh, Chipton pats me.
Oh shit, sorry.
Can I get a port? I need to actually go back. I'm up by Chrome. If I could get a summon as well. Is there any mages up here?
Be there in a second.
Are you on your way up?
I'm coming up the ramp right now.
Just Gatsu, wait a couple seconds. Wait for the summon to go through before you click the portal.
Okay.
You good?
Yep.
Log in and make your way there if you haven't already.
How many gems do you get in a sack of gems?
It's a various amount, I think.
Summon didn't work. Was curious as if it would. Is there still people at the stone?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm back.
Please summon me.
Is Hawkeye coming back?
I don't know. We can message him on Discord.
Yeah, he's not in our voice chat, so we need to do that, please.
I think we have plenty hunters.
Yeah, I would just be
Oh,
more
yeah.
concerned with filling the spot.
Yeah, Hawkeye and Symbology are offline, so.
Symbology is Zelda.
Symbology's here.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, you can boot Symbology.
Oh, they're not coming?
No, that's my rogue.
Okay, who's talking then?
Oh,
Zelda and I.
it's Zelda. I'm saved as Symbology on this server. 1 second.
Oh, okay.
I noticed the confusion.
Sugar, what's your other character?
Sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm still at the stone, so I'll be a minute. Once we get everyone summoned and
Please
ready.
still summon me from the stone.
Gatsu.
I said.
Yeah, I know.
There we go.
Okay, we got Fairy,
Thank you.
Hubert, Jeej, and View. If you guys want to get in your SRs.
Oh, right. I will whisper you in just a second.
This is Bellicor. Did you get mine?
Let me see.
I just want to make sure it went through. That's the
Yeah.
first time I've used that system. All right. Good.
UTS?
Yep.
Yep.
And so everyone knows, the add-on is called Loot Reserve. If you ever want to use the add-on, it has a whole pop-up. It'll show you who all's reserved what. We don't do blind reserves, so if that's something you ever want to invest your time in.
It does.
Getting
Yeah.
back in.
Yeah. Jeej, I swear, if you get 2 T2 pre-skiers pieces this weekend, I'll be sad. I got
That would
nothing.
be exceptionally lucky.
I got nothing out of the BWL cleave run.
Except some fucking gold.
What was the gold?
Base
I
cut
don't
was
know.
like 800 gold plus incentives.
Damn.
Healer was 1100.
That's a lot of fucking gold.
So I guess I'm gonna go
Lucky.
buy an epic mount now.
Yeah, the last time I went to the Cleave BWL, like, just nothing that I needed even dropped.
I've been
it
lucky.
It
It's
wasn't
mostly-
even that like I couldn't afford to bid on it. There just nothing dropped for me.
Any trinket I find is just way too out of my range. The tier pieces I can usually swing with a couple of the guys, but there's just nothing the last couple.
Did you get those empowered leggings for 6K?
Yeah, I saw that. I was trying to watch Pummel's farm. I had to log over.
It's ridiculous.
Caroline, can you clarify that a little bit more?
Yes. So I won't be able to use Hourglass Sand or Stone Shield or Freedom free action pots because I will drop form and be one shot.
You should just be DPSing. You're good.
No, I'm talking on Chromag.
Oh, on Chromag? No, that's
Yes.
fine.
We will have to make sure that everything else is dispelled off
Yeah.
of him.
You can probably...
I'll pop Stone Shield right before the fight, but that's it.
You can probably use the Hourglass Sand during a breath cast. So like if you see him casting a breath, you can probably Hourglass Sand if you need to and immediately go back to bear and make it back to bear in time for the breath.
Does the breath last as long as the GCD?
It's a 2-second cast on the breath, so you have about 500 milliseconds to hit and re-go, and that's longer than the GCD. So,
do people still have sand?
I do. I have like 5 or 6.
Could I get one?
I have 4.
Once they get there.
Yeah, if Bellicor could get 1 or 2, that'd be great. I forgot this tune didn't have any.
Gatsu, I found that out when we ran BWL earlier this week. When Crix died, I went to pop a Stone Shield. Right as I clicked it, he attacked me and I was one shot.
Sounds legit.
From full health.
You don't have the thumbs for that.
Hey, Jeej, you want to hit me up yet?
Oh, frick. I was really busy walking.
Walking can wait.
If you still need Ani Cloaks, 45 gold, we got Sugar Puff has some, and I have a few left.
This is Yu-Gi-Oh, thank you.
Oh, sorry, you're on Yu-Gi-Oh.
I am bottom of the charts.
He's sugary at heart.
Trade me for sand.
Are you gonna summon me?
Wait, are you serious? Who needs a summon?
Chimp.
Chimp, what the?
Like I whispered to you. I said it in raid chat twice.
He said he was in Stormwind.
Chimp, you do know I get everyone's loot going through my whispers, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yell at me. Can I get someone else to run back? Hey, who's this? Who's this?
I'm already running back.
Dooms, run back.
It's like you're enjoying being yelled at, Sugar.
I know.
Okay. I can't give any more. I only have one left.
You're going to the summoning stone?
Yes, I am. Unless
I have some sands in my bank. I'll go get them.
My rogue has 28. I could pass it to somebody that's coming here.
Yeah, I got,
rogues in Ironforge.
I got 22. I can port back and get my sand, and also take yours unbroken.
All right, I'll log over real quick.
Yeah, right. Because I've got like 22 sand in my bank as well, so I can bring like one for everyone.
Yeah, I've got at least like 25, 28, something like that.
Fuck yeah. Homies come prepared.
Extra sand incoming.
There we got the sand, the hookup.
Does anyone have frost protection? I got plenty of nature and fire, but like for plenty of people. But
I have a couple frost.
For
I
who?
mean, like for the raid.
For what?
I do on an alt. I have like 40 plus something on an alt somewhere.
I could bring some right now because I'm in Storm, but I have 0 bag slots despite the fact that I have 18 slot bags.
I'm in
because I have so
Stormwind
many
right now.
mats. Okay, if you
How
want
are
to,
you?
I can pass you some Dreamfoil maybe if you can get the other item.
Just
what we need in a frost for?
Yeah.
I just heard it's helpful for Chromat.
Yeah, his breaths are fire, nature, and frost.
So
Yeah, but you're hiding behind the blocks.
It's
Yeah,
it's not the breaths you care about, it's the debuffs that he throws on people and the effects that those do. So nature and frost are the most important because the only person that should ever have the nature, aka poison buff, dispelled on them is the main tank. If anyone else has the nature debuff, the only exception to dispelling them is if they have 4 of the debuffs and are at risk of becoming a Draconoid. Otherwise, never, ever, ever dispel poison, unless it's the main tank. So nature is really, really important for everyone. The second most important is frost because you want to delay those as much as you can until 7 seconds before the breath comes, because that's what creates the ice blocks that we hide behind. After that is probably fire, because it's the most damage that goes out that it's still technically avoidable, but like you kind of have to run through sometimes. Then shadow, which should only be important if you get hit by a shadow flame volley, but like that's easily avoidable. Just don't stand in it and you won't take shadow damage. It's exactly like the shadow bolts on Razor Gore, so super easy to avoid. And then there's literally no arcane damage on this fight, so don't worry about arcane pots.
So you said frost and nature are the most important, and fire is like middle importance.
Correct.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say nature most important, then frost, then fire.
So I can make plenty of nature, like over 60, but I can't make any frost. So if somebody could bring mats for frost, that would be really helpful.
Zeldar had, but we're gonna. How are we gonna do that?
Like I said, I've got like a shitload on an alt, but I could sell them, but I don't know how to get them here because it's level 1 alt.
You'd have to use a warlock to summon them outside.
I got 30 on me if you want to buy some from me.
Gatsu knows that all too
Yeah,
well.
sell them to the raid.
You need what? Elemental water?
Yeah, and again,
Yeah,
I would
that's
say
right.
like frost is nice to have, but nature is the only like necessary one.
Nature is like super.
Blue debuff deal damage? I thought all it did was drain mana.
I'm pretty sure it deals damage per mana it drains.
Yeah, so you want to dispel it off the mana users first when we are calling for it, but melee it's kind of unimportant. It doesn't hurt us.
Yeah, melee can just fucking take it, and like melee doesn't matter. It's only for if you have a mana bar, because like the most devastating impact is it draining your mana. But because it drains it slow enough that it's easy to heal through, but it does still technically deal damage.
Okay.
I think.
I gotta pop a frost pot and find out.
Pop the frost pot, check the logs. Yeah, a lot of times fire is the disease that gets cleansed, and so a lot of times there just happens to be a lot of fire patches on the ground, and it might spawn inside one of the haste patches, and it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. So warriors sometimes stand at them to get rage because they're chads like that. But yeah, that's the only like fire damage that goes out unless you get caught by a breath.
Mine, Jazz, what'd you do?
Well, there's a whole bunch of people between me and the.
Yeah, but you wait for dooms to come.
All right. Has anyone been still trying to get people to fill? Because we can kick Hawkeye. If not, I'm ready to get everyone in here buffed and let's roll.
Yeah, stop.
Okay, that's fine.
I have 25 sand if someone needs a piece of sand.
Yeah, when I get up there, I might steal one.
Yeah. If we have excess, you can try and have 2, but really everybody just needs to have 1.
Can we get assist to Dooms, Caroline, and Hubert, please?
Yep.
Hubert's he'll be tanking Neff, and he'll be acting as an off tank to possibly pick up Chromagus if anything happens to Caroline, or for like the time breath, that sort of thing. So you as well, Chimp.
Also, I put it in macros, but for the paladins, a nice trick to keep the tanks up during the breaths is to rotate which paladin hits divine protection and starts healing. So I made a rotation. That's the rotation. I've made macros. I'm going to try to call them out each breath. Hopefully I'm not too drunk and or high to forget to call that out. But
I'm both.
I will, yeah, which is why I'm going to try to call it out, you know, right? But I will press the button for each one and hope that we remember. I'll take the first one so that hopefully my ADHD gets the best of me and I remember the first one at least and can pad meters and look good.
This guy's the homie, dude.
Does anybody else need sand?
I'm at the bottom, so.
Who's talking?
This is Bellicor. If you need sand, you can come and trade me. I'll give you 2.
The sand purveyors.
Can we summon Mind Jazz and Dooms rather than them running from the door?
By the way, if you want, that weak aura I linked is really awesome for keeping track of your protection potions.
With which warlock?
Exactly 1.
Oh, I see him now. Yeah, I made my own weak aura for all my protection pots.
Does it just like tell you when you're not covered anymore?
Yes, it's a symbol that shows up over my nameplate, and whenever the particular potion that I have on me is goes away, the symbol turns off, and then I see that. I didn't do them as a family; they're all independent weak auras. Which
What
I
do you
should
want, Bracone?
I should do that though.
So rude, Sugar.
Sorry, I just
What do you
got
want
up
for
there.
cone?
Wow, I got waters, food, cloaks, chips.
Now I want chips, man.
This dude crunches.
I got chips. Y'all jealous?
We're just waiting for the last person to get up. The last people to get up here.
Summon him.
No, we're almost there.
Yeah, I see him down in the dragon
Chimp
room.
ain't got chimps.
Yeah, if you need fire protection, I have those too. Nature, fire. Just no frost.
Chimp, can I get a little of each?
Take those for now.
Okay.
That sounds bad.
I can
Can you
trade
make
you
some fire?
stuff. I can trade you stuff when we get back. I was in a rush to get here. Yeah, we got Oni cloaks. They're free for people in the guild. Oh, Chimp, yeah, Fig Eater also has stuff. I'll grab some from Fig Eater. You can hold those to pass out. Big if I could get like another fire.
Tell her we love her too.
Mine
Who
Jeff
had the
says he loves
frost?
you. She said she loves you too.
Awesome.
Who had the frost protection potions?
Zeldanar.
How much for the frost?
2 gold each.
I'm gonna put a marker on you. Aha!
And they better put the money in my hand.
2 gold each, Chimp.
I'm tipping you.
Okay.
Yeah, flask if you can. Chimp has wisdom flask for sale and 2 supreme power.
I've got Titans.
4 titans.
I got 5 Titans, 4 Supreme, and 3 Wisdom.
Well, that's fine, Zal. I was just tipping you. Thank you.
Oh, the 3's good?
Yeah, that's fine. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
PD's on. If we want to get another person.
Can I get 3, please? Yeah, can someone message him real quick? Thank you, Zeldanar.
Hey, Tally, do you need a cloak or no?
Yeah.
Alright, just making sure.
Can we have a warlock run with us real quick? We'll just summon outside the door, and then we'll summon the people back up here, assuming we have the shards.
I think we only have one warlock, so we would.
No!
I'll come down. Don't worry. We'll just get summoned back up.
Make sure you have a hunter go with you so you can run fast.
Oh, yeah.
I'm always on the pursuit of justice.
With the hand of justice?
You got Batman, you got justice.
Does PD need to run, or do you have ults outside, Gatsu?
I don't have any outside.
He's an Iron Forge.
No, we're going out. We're going out there to summon
There's a
him.
few people running out.
You need to know something important. Justice isn't real. The reality is law.
Yes, law is supposed to be an attempt at justice.
The cruel
Justice is just a myth.
The cruel hand of violence.
Make sure you pop your potions so you can get through the cooldowns on all the different ones. Also, thank you everyone for coming. It's a bit later than we had planned, just trying to fill the raid, and it is slow getting the people here, I admit. I apologize. But we'll get these bosses down and get some loot. Is Petey getting his reserve in?
Already done, sir.
Awesome, thank you. I saw the messages going out, just confirming.
Yeah.
Was Prix using a shield the other night?
Probably.
So on this one, use
like
regular weapons for the first like until the first breath, and then shield.
Theoretically, if I don't die, we should be fine.
Yeah, just don't let your hit points go to 0, forehead.
Yeah.
But also, isn't Caroline main taking this?
He is.
I am.
Do you have a shield equipped? That's impressive. Do you like wear it on your back?
No.
Or...
I do not.
Yu-Gi-Oh! I will
He
take
might
that.
might surprise you, but he does it barehanded.
No. See, what he does
Everyone
is
pause for effect.
he just holds the shield in front of his face with his teeth, and he's got 2 little eye holes carved out of it. So he can see.
He just brings the bare necessities.
We're not even in the Gatsu dad joke channel.
Stop, I can't bear it.
These jokes are getting pretty feral.
1, 2, 3 in raid if you could.
We're about to have a grisly encounter.
Barefooted?
Who's drinking White Claws?
That was beyond dad joke level.
That was mom joke right there.
I could drink.
Where do you think I learned it?
We
no.
definitely are not going to duel you.
Alright, I want to go over decurses one more time real quick before we pull. So, dispelling, decurse, cleanse, etc. What you want to say. Priests, you are in charge of diseases. Make sure I haven't played a priest of SoM, so I don't know what you need to do. Paladins, like their up rank, like removes a whole bunch of shit. Like, make sure you're only removing disease. Druids, you were the only ones assigned to removing poison, so that's figure that's you. The only person you should be removing poison on is the main tank, so Caroline or Hubert. Those are the only 2 that should have poison removed from them for the entire fight. Decursing, that is mages and druids. Mages, if it's not like a good vulnerability, feel free to decurse. Druids, use your judgment, especially if someone has 3 or more debuffs on them. Make sure to decurse. But if it is less than 7 seconds from the breath, do not decurse. Priests, remove magic 7 seconds or less from when the breath comes out to spawn the cubes, and I'll try to call it out. I'll try to say like, all right, 7 seconds, stop decurse, start cleansing ice blocks. And that's the blue buff, which is the magic one. So yeah.
And we just have one priest doing that, right?
That's how we typically do it. One for each decurse.
I've usually had 2 because you kind of want 2 ice blocks in case one spawns in a shit spot. So I'll say let's do Zeldanar and Jeej because they both have mics, so they can talk if something goes wrong. So let's say Zeldanar and Jeej, you're in charge of the 7 second magic cleanse.
Okay.
And if it is less than 7 seconds until a breath, and you have a decurse ability, that's mages and druids, do not press decurse, because it'll launch a huge shadow bolt towards someone, and if we're all trying to hide behind an ice block, it'll hit all of us and we'll all die. So don't do that.
Alright, I think I'm the last person From the summoning. Caroline, do you need a flask?
Buffing early.
I do. I don't have
Right.
the gold though, so don't worry about
No,
it.
it's fine. No, bro. Let's not be silly now.
It's SoM. What the fuck else is the gold gonna be used for?
Exactly.
Someone res Bracon. Just kidding.
8,600 health once I eat this pork chop.
Hey Chimp, 9,113.
Damn.
With DPS rings on.
You're a druid though. Doesn't relate.
You asked me what my health was. All right.
Skyless, do you need a couple sand?
No, I was just
No Zanza.
I was the one giving it out.
Damn.
Oh no, I can easily hit 11, maybe 12k.
I take my shield off and I'm down a little more.
Alright, before we pull, any more questions? Does anyone have any questions about anything?
Trank rotation.
What'd you have for dinner?
Who's your daddy?
Pizza Hut. Hot wings
Okay.
and pepperoni and jalapeno pizza. Trank rotation. Edgy bra. Tyrus Fidel.
Can I get a rebuff on Druid and Kings, please?
This is Anthro, if you guys can hear me. I just had a question about when to bubble for the bubble heal strat you guys use. Is that before the cast bar or right as the cast bar ends?
Either before the cast bar or during the cast bar, probably preferably during the cast bar. It's like when the breath is casting, hit it. Don't be behind an ice block, just stand out on breath number 3 for you since you're Anthro. And just spam flashlight on the tank, either Caroline or Hubert. And I'll try and call it out during the fight to make sure that people are on top. So.
Okay, thank you.
Ennis, do you have at least one shard?
Yes.
Okay, so we want to like go over here and summon Caroline. That way, as soon as he switches that lever, he can pop back over here. Chrome will just follow him straight to this spot, and that way we don't have to peek to try and like heal
Can
Caroline
I get a rebuff
while
on
he's
Might?
running.
Rebuff on Might, please.
Who said that?
Caroline.
I'll do everyone.
Thank you. All right, can we get a pull timer? Once Sugar and Mindjez are ready.
Yeah, sorry.
Summon.
10 things at once. I'm ready.
Mindjez?
I'm good.
All right, we got the
Alright.
summon going out, so you
Full timer.
should be good to go in whenever you're ready.
Here we go.
Hey, I guessed at doing that.
Leroy
5,
Jenkins.
4, 3.
All right, Chubbs, let's
2,
do this.
1.
Try to keep comms clear except people giving instructions. Do we have someone who's going to run us behind the ice block like Tron did last night?
I'll try and call it ice block time.
Alright, thank you.
Leave him right here.
No, pull him into the room.
Yeah, pull him like 2 more squares back. Perfect, right there. Trank. Good.
Do ice
Breath
block.
in 7,
Ice
stop
block.
decursing, start ice blocking. Breath in 3, get behind an ice block.
Find shelter.
Immediately take. Oh, it's time stop? Who's it going to? It's on sourced. It's on Shumton now because it's time stop.
Good spot.
Fire in the melee.
Ice block.
Pull back.
Ice blocks now.
We need to move him off the ice block.
Find
Pulling him
shelter.
back.
Use item.
Another time stop. It's on Gatsu.
Heal Gatsu.
It's on Chimp.
Right back on chip. Breath in 7, stop decursing, start dispelling ice. Hide. Breath now.
Find shelter.
That was 3. That should be Anthro. The next one, next breath is going to be Oblivion.
Everybody watch the fire on the ground.
Keep it up. This is solid. Everyone's doing great.
Breath.
Breath in 7. Start dispelling ice blocks. Hide behind the new ice blocks.
Find shelter.
Keep shifting up. Keep shifting up. Max at 32%. I'm going to lay on hands of him when it gets to 20%.
Fuge is down. Zeldanar, it's just you on ice blocks.
Dispel, dispel, dispel. Breath soon. Breath in 5.
Find shelter.
Sippy bubble and heal if you can on chip 2. Oh, it's another time stop. It's on Gatsu. Heal Gatsu. Heal Gatsu.
Back
Elaine
on
has
Chimp.
Gatsu. Oh shoot. Someone lay on hands Chimp and try to Caroline. Yeah, ice blocks, ice blocks.
Mind Jazz transformed.
Yeah, keep Mind Jazz cleared.
Find shelter.
Or CC'd. It's good. HOJ Mind Jazz if you can.
McPriest and Zeldanar, get your ice blocks out.
DPS, DPS, DPS. Just burn them down, burn them down. Focus all damage on bust now. Hell
Nice.
yeah! Good work. One shot.
Fucking bastard.
There we
Great
go.
job, guys.
Thank you, everyone, for all the coaching and help.
That was great, everybody.
Keep
Great
healing.
job.
Keep healing.
Yeah,
keep
don't
healing, be
dispel
careful.
everything yet. Because you will turn this room into a minefield, especially for the Master Looter.
Oh, I just died.
Oh.
Shit.
If you're taking damage, stay in this room.
Damn, Zeldanar, I should have got on my priest to get those empowered leggings.
Yeah, spread out. Start going to Nefarian's room and kind of just dispel on the way. That way it's spread out. It's not all in one spot.
Anyone
Other
can
than the
use
people
our
res.
blast on me, please. Use our. Thank you.
All right, Balthazar is on his way. I'm assuming, did we have enough sand to dispel all of the bronze, or are we gonna have to wait for it?
Thank you, Oblivion.
Don't
If we
dispel it.
move quickly, you can dispel it on Nefarian and you will get that bronze debuff for the fight. Or you will get the bronze buff for the fight.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Interesting.
Prone and Sleepy Pally, congrats on your SRs.
He's on the ground running from the flight point at the moment, so he should be in here in good time.
Yeah, about a minute max.
And
Skylar's here to res it.
No. I'm about to be. I think. Yeah.
Can you give mobs on you assist so we can help you split groups? We are, I know some people might not have done it this way. I was doing some reading and it looks like you can't actually, and we used to try to do this in Classic, because thought you could, but it looks like very good chance or that you just can't outrange the mage thing. So we will have mages in, but we'll just have to dispel the polymorphs best we can. And I'm gonna go with the strat for splitting the raid in half. So then all of the, whenever the class calls happen, it spawns on the people. It won't all be happening on top of everyone. So we're gonna split the raid into two sides. So you'll just stay on the side that you're on as we kill the dragons.
Chromeg is skinnable with 315. I only have 310.
Yeah, let's group up for rebuffs. We can meet up on.
Give me a minute.
Meet on circle for rebuffs. Wait till everyone gets here.
Nathaniel, I'm coming to circle.
If you got stuff to get dispelled, step away so it doesn't pop on top of all of us. But
If you need a Ani cloak, I have them for sale for 45 of the finest golds. Just open trade.
Tyridius is dead in the in Chromag's room.
They
He's
have a pending res.
AFK.
Okay.
Can I get a summon, please?
Anyone can spell with our glass on me.
Don't dispel it yet. Use your hourglass during the boss because it'll spawn the debuff during the boss.
Make sure the boss isn't in it though.
Do you need hourglasses, Fairy?
What all dropped? Someone was asking. Empowered leggings.
Sorry, I'm getting to it. Empowered leggings, Elementium threaded cloak, and Angelisa's grasp. I'll roll them off once I reply to this whisper, and then I'll.
No, it's fine.
First up is Empowered Leggings being McPriest and Arby on your SRs.
Oh, huge. Oh, congrats, Arby.
Let's go, Arby.
Damn,
we have
Arby.
the meats.
Meat Man, can you come?
If we're waiting for Balthazar to get here, I'm
in here, guys.
He's in. We can summon him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do we need to split up the pallies for auras?
No.
I don't think so.
I'm not sure if the hammer is better than the Threadbringer. It's the same. Always the same DPS.
It can depend on the fight. We can chat about it after if you'd like, though.
I'm gonna cut in.
no problem.
Elementium threaded cloak, main spec roll. If you want to off spec, roll 1 to 99.
We're also going to do odds left, evens right.
Eric, I will put that in for you.
Thank you very much.
Although, Hubert, you can go left. It doesn't matter for you which side you are, and if you're going to go pick up Neff.
You said odds left, evens right?
Yes. Looking at the walls where the dragon guys come in.
Yeah.
Dooms, wouldn't that be a 100 roll for you? That's a tanking item, isn't it?
The cloak is tanking.
It's pretty good mitt. 2% dodge.
Yeah, it's really good for Judo's.
I think Caroline already has it.
Do I need
Well, that's
to
what
use
I'm saying.
sand?
Like versus like between Dooms and a Rogue, I think for Dooms it would be a 100 roll, not a 99.
If you guys want to give it to Dooms, you can. I just rolled on it because I just have my Shadow Prowler cloak from UBRS.
It's up to you, Dooms.
Can RB have assist real quick?
Please give RB assist.
Yeah.
Nathaniel, you're in group 4, so you're going to be on the right by the doorway where Diamond is.
Can we please get a res on Tyridius? Did anyone run back there already? Or no, you're saying he's AFK.
Paladin's running.
Oh, he's
okay.
He's in Chromag's rooms.
Yes.
We will need spot buffs for him.
Someone's running back now.
Do I need a sand to remove this debuff?
Yes.
But don't remove the debuff yet, as we were saying.
How many minutes are left, Chimp?
3.
Okay, you're probably going to want to go ahead and just remove it once we start the ads. Most likely it will fade away on its own before Nefarian comes in.
It's about 2 minutes for the ad, so if we start it soon, he should be good. So
We're not.
I'm at 2 minutes now.
Pretty solid, like Nax belt. Mind control.
Also, melee and tanks, we're gonna pretty much be in the hole whenever the guys spawn. and just tanking them like right in the doorway. You know, trying not to LOS healers. And then Hubert's gonna run out. I'm not sure who the main heals are, but they're gonna go with him to pick up Neff whenever we're towards the end. Whenever he's gonna drop, and we will, whenever the Skellies come out and like going into the last phase, I'm assuming with the Warriors to challenging shout, everyone's gonna be popping them as fast as they can. I got holy water. I don't know who else brought holy water.
I brought some. So what we do for the ads phase is temporarily we just all run to the throne side. That way, just for like 5-10 seconds, all the AoE is one spot. So like where Square is now, where Arby is, when the ads pop out, we go over there, blast them down. They go down super quick, and then the even groups would just go back.
Honestly, I would say don't even go back. Just stay on this side because it's execute phase, and we got some pumpers here, and it should be like maybe another class call, if that. Like, just stay on this side and DPS it down.
I'm fine with that. So stay split to mitigate some of the mechanics, and then yeah, the last phase we'll just gather up.
Get your Omnicloaks on. If for some reason you don't have an Omnicloak or you can't afford one, if you see where Square is going during phase 1, when it says 9 mobs are mating on your DBM, you want to come and you want to hide behind the throne up here. There is no shame in it other than we will shame you. And hide here, and once the ground is coated in the black shadow flame, then you can pop out and come and start DPSing again. Which side real quick did you say you wanted on his right side and left side?
We want odds, left, evens, right. I'm swapping with Hubert. I'm going back to the right side. He's gonna be on the left.
Okay. So it's basically where the groups are now. You just go straight back to your wall, to the ledge of the thing.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. Cool.
I'm seeing there's like 2 other people that aren't quite in the right spot, but we should be fine. So I'm over here with you, Caroline.
All right.
Oh, do we have a warlock that's tanking it? Tanking Neff, is that still a thing?
Oh yeah, anytime.
What? Warlock?
We used to have a warlock eat his shadow bolts in phase 1.
He just casts them randomly. There's no aggro table.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay, that's fine. That's what we used to do in Classic. I haven't been here for SOM, and stuff changes.
People will get mind controlled. Don't kill them, just like CC them.
Alright, can someone go over to the throne? Let's get this started, people.
5, 4,
Last train for our first net variant.
We need some slash trains. Slash train.
We going.
Let the games begin.
$40 kills. No one was right earlier. That's fine though. Numbers are hard.
I legitimately thought it was 30.
We just did it too.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
Caroline, you stay in the hole. I'll grab anything that runs out.
Understood.
Not as bad as Shield Bash though.
Mind control.
Do you see Pandia?
They don't die.
I don't plan on it.
Does Hubert have healers assigned?
No, I don't think we did that.
Okay. I'll run out with him as well. That's one healer from each side.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's a good point.
I assumed there were healers.
Gatsu was like, yeah, healers will follow Hubert when he leaves.
I know, right?
And I thought, I wonder who that is.
9 kills remaining. If you don't have a cloak, go hide behind the throne. No. Go.
Y'all did such a good job on Chromie, I figured, like, y'all had it just on lock.
One got away.
We did, kinda. It was just, you know, a little late. It's fine.
Alright, Hubert, go out. He's there.
Yep, we're ready.
Shadow Flame coming down now.
Let's do this. Everyone's wearing a cloak.
Drink.
Good job, RB.
No fairy.
Why?
Did you put your cloak on?
And we're gonna need fear
Oh
wards.
man, forgot my only cloak.
I cannot fear ward Hubert. Somebody's gonna have to.
He's already fear warded.
Okay, cool.
Alright, he needs another. Or no, he doesn't.
And priests, I'm sure y'all know this, but once you get your class call, no more dots healing.
Dots are alright.
You can renew and power ward.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
Warlock call. You're gonna have to kill the Infernals, dodge the purple skulls.
Paladins, BOP, anybody that's not Hubert right now. New fear ward on Hubert, please.
Got it.
Druid call. You're gonna get rooted. Dispel if you have the mana. Otherwise, don't worry about it.
Can we get a thunderclap, please, if we don't have one?
Mages will have to decurse Hubert during this.
Okay.
5 more seconds.
Fast, continue.
Drew calling soon. Great decurse.
50%.
New class call soon.
Target you.
Rogue call. Move.
Rotate.
Keep rotating. Keep rotating.
Keep rotating.
Ranged move to where triangle is. Alright, he's rotating
Rogues
back.
leave.
New fear word on Hubert, please. Decurse Hubert. Decurse Hubert. Thank you.
Is it 20% the skellies come out?
25.
Okay.
Everyone come over to square side now. Get ready for the skeletons.
Mage call. Dispel the...
I'm just spamming cleanse on Hubert.
No.
Alright, everyone, gather up.
Decurse Hubert. Decurse Hubert. Please decurse Hubert. Heals on Hubert.
Hunter call. Avoid the beams.
Call. New fear word on Hubert, please. 9%. We got this. Execute. Execute. Paladin class call. I think.
Oh, he's bopped.
Yeah, just...
Magic damage only. Heal Hubert. Try to not stand in consecrates if you can. Heal. Raid heal. Raid heal.
He curse.
3%.
Warrior claw. Big heals on Hubert. Lay on hands if you got it. Nice. Oh wait, no, he died. Not enough. Died.
It's no longer
2%. Gatsu has it. Rotate him.
Kill him.
Finish him.
1%.
Heal Caroline and Dooms.
Use all the last you have. 8,000 damage.
Let's see that lisps.
Nice.
Ooh, hell
there
yeah.
we go.
Let's go, baby.
Nice and spicy.
Oh my god, whoever didn't
Sorry,
pop,
like-
you almost killed us.
How the fuck did I get hit with Shadow Flame? What the fuck?
He probably turned in.
Hashtag
you with
clean.
I got booped, and I didn't move myself, and I was too far forward and got shadow flamed.
All right, let's
Still,
get
well
the.
done, guys.
Let's get the Yu-Gi-Oh up, and just as far as he's the loot guy. So
Loot.
when we can.
Slow clap it. Well
oh no,
done.
you're going from the bottom of the DPS list up, right? That's why I'm first. Yeah, I beat Fairy, and he was dead the whole time.
Dude, Balthazar 580. Damn, son.
Hello.
Congrats, Fidel.
Thank you for coming.
Wait, the
No problem,
axe
man.
and the sword dropped? Oh, big.
Oh my!
Fairy, you didn't reserve the axe. What the hell, man?
Dude. I want that axe, man.
That axe went for 500 gold in the clean GDKP.
I
Congrats,
want every weapon in the game.
Fidel, for Ash Candy.
Without edgies or the helmet, it's kind of useless.
Tapsink, congrats on the head.
Fairy has edgies.
Oh,
Is
he
Fidel
does.
that hunter that's in all greens?
Yes.
Not anymore, baby.
Holy shit! Congrats.
Someone was on the sack of gems. Which rogue was it?
It
Stud
was
Muffin.
Stud Muffin.
Yep. You get a gray sack of gems. Oh,
Yo,
and a yellow
Gatsu,
sack.
I'm happy
Yes.
that I was a part of the first kill for you guys.
Thank you.
Fucking finally.
I'm glad everyone here is a part of that kill. Yay! It's 2 nights in BWL and we cleared it, but that's definitely.
By the way, I just want to point out, not only did you all kill Chromag and Neff, one shots.
That was smooth.
Yeah, that was a really good cleanup on Nefarian there at the end. That was really good.
one paladin almost ruined it all.
Hey, it's wipes are a thing, that's for sure.
Oh god.
Yeah, congrats on your first kill, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
If anyone's interested, I'm gonna put this out to all of our guests here. If anyone wants to go, I may have heard that Terrar is still up. If people wanted to kill a world dragon,
I'm done.
so
Which dragon?
I'm pretty sure he's the guy with the shadow bolts that you got to spin. There's a few green dragons up at the moment.
No, Terrar is the arcane knockback one that splits.
I thought that was Lathan.
No, Lathan is the spinny one.
Okay, well my bad.
It's
Terrar's
roll
up.
99 if you don't have the edgies, or what is it for the axe?
It's main spec, off spec, honestly. It's already done.
I don't care.
I
It's
go
just
4
work.
seconds after the first roll if I can catch the first roll, or about.
I'm not really thinking that's main spec hunter though, and I should probably like.
It's not.
It's going
Yeah.
fairy.
Where did he roll?
54 before the done.
Oh, before the done?
There's a done. The done is official. I do not look at anything after duns.
Okay.
Fairy, can you open trade with me, sir?
And just for the record, for everyone here, if you have concerns about loot, we're nowhere near to perfect. But as far as like where some of the loot's going, what we say is prio to like tanks versus other classes, I'm down to have those conversations, just not during raid time, or ideally not like 1 or 2 hours before raid, just because of raid prep. But I am totally open to, I can be persuaded, and I'm open to have those conversations, even if you're not in the guild, because I still have things I can learn. I come from a lot of experience doing this on Horde, and SoM just has some other changes. So that's just kind of my preferred time of talking. I am open to the conversations.
Ani is also a choice too, by the way.
We were going to do Ani.
I thought you guys had it for Tuesday.
We have it for Tuesday.
Yeah, but can't you do it tonight and it'll reset by Tuesday?
I think we've already.
We have already done it this reset.
Yeah.
Well, if you are not doing Oni, I'm gonna hop on out. It was great for having me, though.
Thank you for coming.
No, Zeld, stay for AQ20.
Oh, people wanted.
The only thing I need from AQ20 is them damn boots.
I need the dagger from the first boss.
Who won the Bloodfang shoulders? Was it
Me.
for Cone?
Yeah.
Wait, you
Katsu, where do you want the black dragon scales?
The guild wants what was that question about dragon scales?
Where does black dragon scales go?
You can send them to Leatherness.
What about the Bloodfang shoulders, were you wondering?
Dookie, no.
Someone was just asking where they went.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. I had changed my soft reserve from the chromatic blade to that.
Oh, yes. Thank you. So I'm going to do... Is he still rolling stuff?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, I don't even look at what the loot was.
You don't
Ash
want
Candy and the axe both dropped. Or is Ash
Yeah.
Candy the axe?
No,
No,
Ash
it's
Candy.
No, that's a
sword.
sword.
Cool Shurok is the sword.
Sleepy, where are
Yeah.
you? Ironforge. Okay. I'll take a port to not Darnassus.
Dookie says, sorry, it's only Darnassus.
If you
Sleepy Pally, where are you? And I've got one mage piece to roll off, so don't leave yet. I am outside. I'm in the pool by the mage ward.
What's the question about the cloak?
Is it main spec to casters, not healers? It's a gray area.
I would say that's casters.
Yeah.
I mean,
Healers?
if you don't have Hide of the Wild,
At this
hit
point
me
in the
up
game?
and I'll get you some materials.
Yeah. Especially if you're in guild, if you need Hide of the Wild, you can chat with me and we'll make it happen. It'll be wild.
Outrageously wild.
No.
So we're calling that casters?
That's caster.
Yes. Yes.
Alright. Sorry, Sleepy Pally. I'm still new to the game. That is on me.
Yeah, our usual loot guy has just been having ongoing internet issues, so we've been training some loot guys. Definitely any questions about, hey, who gets to roll on this? If you know you're coming, you can direct message me on Discord. It's probably the easiest way to find me, but I'm down to have conversations in Discord. So yeah.
Nice, I got a 3.
Wow.
Or sorry, 7. I can't count.
Seems like you're drinking too much. You should stop.
Or not enough. I haven't seen doubles yet.
All right.
That is
Petey, where
true.
you at?
Only it's not double yet. It's just a simple shift to the bot.
Congrats on your T2 robes.
If you want to do the World Dragons, please leave this group and message Gatsue, Gatsue, and I'll see what level of interest there is. If not, it's just some people might want to do the content. So if we get the group together, the loot's fine, but who knows if we're gonna down it? It's very possible.
Just throwing it out there, I'm gonna be dropping the head at 1:50 starter time, so in about 6 minutes.
And sorry for any confusion, it's Gatsue, not Gat Susan. Here, I'll make it easier. I'll go on Light Susan. I'll put them both in the same raid.
Why is it all Susan though?
Or San, Gatsu-san. That's what. Because Gatsu was taken by some guy who decided just not to play the game anymore.
What a jerk. What a jerk.
And so I thought in Classic I had Gatsu, and then I made a Paladin on Alliance. I was Horde, and I thought Gat-Susan was funny, and it was a play on Gatsu, and I just went with it here. And then I went ahead and I was like, I'll do Gat SUE. Balthazar, 1 second. I'm gonna get Light Susan into the same group as.
Oh my bad.
Hey, this is Anthril again. Thanks for the group, you guys. Take care.
Take care, man.
Please.
Later.
All right, so you can message Light Susan or Gatsu.
That's with an SUE.
Yeah, Light Susan's easier. Message Light Susan.
For what?
World Dragons.
Yeah, Caroline, I would have let you tank, but I was just like going all out. I wasn't even thinking about it. I know he said that I was backup, but I just started hitting.
Bro,
and once I had the red, I was like, whatever.
I was impressed.
Caroline got time warped like several times. It wasn't necessarily even Caroline's fault. Like it was.
I
just
never had a
how-
chance. I never had threat whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't think he can catch me once I have a pretty good lead.
I can't catch a warrior in terms of damage at all.
All right, so we got 8 people at the moment. Well, 2 of those.
What world, boss?
I think there might be more than one up.
Next time, though, Caroline.
Terrar's in Ashenvale. Emerus is in Hinterlands. Ugh, I'd definitely go for Terrar first. Tanks, if you have nature resist gear, it'd be good to grab, although you're not quite as good on this fight, Dooms, unfortunately, because Blizzard doesn't know how to make tanking classes. Okay, I need to get these other Ani cloaks out of my bag.
I just sent Bank all the cloaks and the money from the buying of them.
Cool.
I had to switch over to Sugar to give Fidel some stuff.
I feel like we